tardes, mis estudiantes. Good afternoon. ¿Cómo están? How are you all? Espero que están bien. I hope that you're all doing well. We are in the midst of the holiday season, and all around the world, families are celebrating different traditions. Now, you don't have to be from a different country to celebrate different traditions. You and your neighbor right next door might have different traditions or practices that you celebrate in your family. For example, when I was growing up, if it was your birthday, you got to eat your birthday dinner on a special red plate and your birthday dessert. Another family I knew, the kiddos in the family got to choose where their family went out to dinner for their birthday. So traditions are what your family practices. Now, here is the United States on our map of the world. And the country directly south of us is called Mexico. So here we are in the USA. What's the country south of us? Yes, Mexico. And in Mexico, many people have traditions that they celebrate around the holiday season. In Mexico, religion is very important to most people. And as they are approaching Christmas, they are preparing to celebrate the birth of the baby Jesus. And so, starting December 16th, which is just in a couple of weeks, there's something called las posadas that would start to happen in Mexico. And this is not everybody in Mexico, it's just many people. They dress up, and for 8 nights in a row, they go from house to house, and they plan and prepare before which houses they're gonna go to, and they say, is there any room at the inn for us to have this new baby, this baby Jesus? And their friends say, no, we have a full house, we have no room. And on the last night, the house that they go to, they say, is there any room for us to have our baby? And the people in this house say, yes, there is, come on in. The families all get together and they eat delicious food and celebrate the coming of the baby Jesus. So along the way, there are lanterns that line the streets, and they're absolutely beautiful. It's all lit up. People spend hours. Okay, so the lantern, the word for lantern in Spanish is farolito. Your turn. My turn. Farolito. Your turn. Excellent. Another word for it is luminaria, meaning to light up. So kids, adults, they make lanterns. And I have an example of one here that I made, and it is a Christmas tree. And so to make a farolito that you would put out in the street, like this one, you use a paper bag, a hole puncher, and then either a flashlight or a battery-powered tea light candle like this one. So this is not a real candle. This is a battery-powered tea light. Or you can even put a cell phone inside your farolito to make it light up. But whatever you do, please do not use a real candle. Don't light a real candle and put it in your bag. Repeat after me. Mrs. Novak, I will not put a real candle in my bag. Excellent. I want you to be safe, and I want your families to be safe. So this bag has a cell phone in it, so it's really lit up. And if you do this with a couple different bags, you can turn off the lights, and I'm going to show you right now. You can turn off the lights, and your room will be lit up by the farolito. Look at that. Okay, so let me show you one more time the supplies here. So for farolito, a paper bag, a hole puncher, a flashlight or battery-powered tea light, or a cell phone to make your farolito. And so remember, when you're making this, you would be practicing a tradition that is practiced in Mexico, and outside in the streets, there would be hundreds of these lining people's houses, lining the roads, and leading the way for the families who are acting out the processions as they approach the birth of the baby Jesus. And so like I said before, if you went to Mexico, not everybody would be celebrating this holiday. This isn't what everybody in Mexico does. This is what some people in Mexico do. And so if you want to give this a try at home, if you want to make a farolito, you can use these supplies and participate and practice this tradition for fun along with others around the world who might be doing it. Over the next few weeks, we're going to learn about lots of different traditions that are celebrated by people from many different Spanish-speaking countries. I hope you enjoy learning something new along with me. Adios! Here's an example of two other farolitos, known to us in English as lanterns. Here are farolitos lining the street and the houses of Mexico. In this photo, people are dressed up for las posadas, the processions that take place starting on December 16th.